Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Team Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I'm your co-host, Russ.
And today we're going to be talking about UFC
29.
29. And there's no surprise that it's a big card. And in the past few cards that we've had, the main event cards, it's been no surprise that it's been the way it's been. It's been so sporadic with the underdogs winning and things like that, because it started to be like, oh, how'd that happen? And then it's no surprise. It's also no surprise that the card is stacked. But you know what, Russell? You know what is surprising? Surprise, surprise, the king is back! No! Yeah. Conor McGregor will be gracing our TV screens and the UFC Octagon for the first time in 5 years this Saturday night, and we are here to talk all about it. 5 years it's been since he stepped into an octagon, and God knows how many years, I can't remember, has it been since he's faced off against Max Holloway, who has gotten a ton of more experience in the UFC while he has been active and Conor hasn't. But is Conor washed up?
2013, by the way.
2013, yeah. Is Conor washed up? Is he just as good as he was? Is he even better? But I'll let you know this. Either way, win or lose, Max Holloway did in fact tell his wife to break out the red panties.
Oh.
We're going to talk about that. I've got Mama's pick for the main card.
Save that for the end.
And we're going to get to that after Russell Tate. Russell
Tate
takes it away.
Thank you, Wes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to put three prelims on here. Now, these picks are just by themselves, and also they will be with the whole parlay if you decide to do this whole thing. So, let's just start with the bantamweight bout in the prelims. United States versus United States. Cody Garbrandt, 15-7, 11 knockouts, 8 first-round finishes. Former champion of the UFC. Won his last fight by round 3 unanimous decision. Lost fight for that, round 3 unanimous decision. Fought Figueiredo, lost round 2 submission. Fought France, lost her round 1 knockout. Fought Dillashaw and lost her round 1 knockout. And he lost to Dillashaw again to a round 2 knockout. And then he beat Dominic Cruz by round 5 decision. He's a plus 330. Going up against Adrian Yanez, 17-6-1, 11 knockouts, 2 submissions, 8 first-round finishes. His last fight was a draw, and the fight before that, he lost to a round 3 split decision. Really nobody. But he's a minus 425. I'm going to go with Cody Garbrandt.
I am going to stay away from that fight altogether.
Yes, if you would like to stay away from these fights, that is perfectly fine. If you're just a prelim guy or a main card guy or just 2-fight guy, it doesn't matter how it is. These are just some picks. I just know who these are. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't probably going to put this on my parlay either, but I mean.
And the thing about it is Cody Garbrandt.
He's a hit or miss nowadays.
He's a hit or miss. He was a champion at one point. He used to be good. Now it's like.
He's kind of just.
If you bet against him, he's going to win, and if you bet for him, he's going to lose. So I'll just sit there and watch it while I eat my cheese sticks. You know what I mean?
Right. Our next bout.
If you have a thought on this is something, and I'll bring this up later too, because I've got a good point to make on this. If you have an opinion on Cody Garbrandt, and it's a good thing to put on a separate bet.
Yeah.
Go put Cody Garbrandt on a $5 bet or something.
Yeah.
And other than that, I wouldn't Put it in the parlay.
Next bout, folks, is a heavyweight bout. We got the United States versus the United States. Gable Stevenson. Now,
I've got a big opinion on this.
He's not won any fight except maybe in his like other promotions. He won like 2. No information really about the guy. He's a minus 1,800, and we know why. He's going up against Elijah Ellison. He's 5-2, 4 knockouts, 1 submissions, 5 first-round finishes. Lost his last fight by a round 1 knockout TKO. So then I just want to be clear, folks. When I say 5-2, and I like just to clear this up, when I say 5-2, it's pretty much overall, like their whole fight career. And I just want to make this a point that this guy has only 1 fight in the UFC. He's a plus 1,000, and he lost his first fight. Now I'm choosing Gable Stevenson. I feel like he's going to get it because he seems like one of those guys that's going to come into the UFC and actually get his first win in the UFC, not his first loss. I get the hype of it, but I feel like he's going to be that guy that just gets at least his first win.
If you're going to put him in your parlay, put this fight in the parlay, put Gable Stevenson. Yes, that's the common sense bet. But with a line that is this separated and the chance of winning something, you could spend $5 on this, and if you go out to Millers like us,
yeah,
you put $5 on the what's the other guy's name?
Elijah.
You put $5 on Ellison.
I mean, you might
pay for your dinner.
Yeah,
if he wins. $10 gets you $100.
Not bad at all.
So I would not put the underdog in the parlay, but there is some factors that factor in. There are people that have said that Gable Stevenson doesn't like being hit in the face that much. Now that was far on before, we started out wrestling and stuff like that because he's a wrestler. And there is the fact that he hasn't do it.
This sounds like Brock Lesnar because he didn't like getting hit.
Yep.
And he winced a lot. But, I mean, he still won a title.
There is also the fact that he hasn't been taken into the 3rd round ever. It's all just been first-round stuff. So if this person can make him nervous and make him respect him in the 1st round and the 2nd round, the 3rd round might not go as good as what maybe anybody had planned if it makes it to the 3rd round. If he wins, I think it'll be 1st or 2nd round knockout or submission or whatever. But yes, I think he's going to win, but there's also the chance that he's never fought in the UFC. He's got so much pressure on him. His first fight being on the undercard of not even early prelims, the prelims of a Conor McGregor fight that hasn't happened in 5 years.
Yeah.
He's going to be nervous as a 9-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. So, what? What?
Oh.
What?
You gotta love these sayings.
Yeah, you never heard that before? Yeah. But yeah, now am I afraid of his cardio? Not really. He was he an Olympic wrestler?
Just, I don't know. I'll search it real quick here.
NCAA championship or Olympic wrestler or both or something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to pull this up real quick here. I'll give you a little bit of thing here. He was a football defensive tackle. But we'll say that real quick just to throw that in there. He was a...
So was I.
Yeah, now look at you. He's... Let's see. He was a real American freestyle wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hometown was Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Brock Lesnar, I think, is from.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, that's his defensive tackle one. Hold on. Oh, he played for the Bills.
What?
Yeah, it says he played for the Buffalo Bills in 2024. It was only for 1 year, I think, because it's one of those things. Let's see. Medal record. Got that. He's got a lot of medals. Here we go. He won the Big Ten championships, the NCAA Division I championships, the U17 World Championships, U20 World Championships, Pan American Championships, and the Olympic Games in 2020 in Tokyo.
Okay.
He won a gold medal.
So he's an Olympic gold medal wrestler. So I don't think that his cardio.
Wrestlers got great cardio.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that his cardio is going to be
a problem.
A problem. I don't.
I just want to see. I want to see how he does with this. If someone actually, puts it to him,
he could get in there and panic though. You never know.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you see people get in their first fight in the UFC, and people got a lot of, oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, and they choke up. They can't. They can't get the mustard on their first fight.
Some people choke.
Come in.
Some people choke. Some people
don't. But then there's also the fact that he's training with John Jones, who I will fight, by the way.
Don't you dare mention that shit right now.
You know what? Save it for later.
We're going way too long on a prelim card here.
Yeah. Well, this is Gable Stevenson.
Doesn't matter.
We're giving him his due credit. But
just due.
Yeah. Put Gable Stevenson in the parlay and throw $5 on the other guy just in case.
Yeah.
That's my ticket to success here.
Yeah. You good? Mm-hmm. So, next fight. Now we're probably gonna stay away from this one too, but I wanted to put it in there because I know one of the fighters on the card. The last prelim is a light heavyweight bout: Australia versus Russia. We have the Russian Nikita Krylov, 31-11, 13 knockouts, 16 submissions, 23 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by round 3 knockout TKO. Lost fight before that, round 1 knockout TKO. He fought Dominic Reyes and lost to a knockout TKO. Gustafsson beat him round 1 knockout TKO. Lost to Paul Craig by submission. Lost to Ankalaev unanimous decision. Beat Johnny Walker decision. Lost to Texal in decision. Beat St. Preux by submission. Lost to John by submission. And beat Herman by round 2 knockout TKO. And then also St. Preux again. And he lost by submission. He's a plus 105. That is his, going up against Robert Whitaker. 27-9. He's 11 knockouts, 5 submissions, and 7 first-round finishes. He lost his last 2 fights by round 3 split decision and round 1 submission. He's fought De Ridder, which is the one I think we saw. Round 5 split decision, and then he lost to Chimaev by submission. He beat Costa, round 3 unanimous decision. Lost to Duplessis, knockout TKO. Lost to Adesanya, unanimous decision. Beat Gaslam, a round 5 unanimous decision. Lost to Adesanya again by round 2 knockout TKO. Beat Romero, to a round 2. Whoa, hold on a second. Decision. There we go. Beat him decision. Beat him by decision. Beat Derek Brunson. Beat Derek Brunson by knockout. I mean, there's so many people I'm about to name here. Uriah Hall's decision. He beat him. Beat Brad Tavares by knockout TKO. Thompson, he lost to him by round 1 knockout. And then Court McGee, which is he lost to him by split decision. And then he also beat Colton Smith by knockout TKO. He's a minus 125. Some of those guys are Ultimate Fighter winners. How do you know that, Russ? How do I know that? Well, I mean, I own every single DVD of the Ultimate Fighter. But yeah, I mean, some of those were way back then. But I mean, he's faced some really big competition. But I am choosing. I mean, I put the other guy on there. Yeah, I'd pick Nikita. That's $93.04 if you decided to choose that.
I actually have a different opinion here, and
I do feel Robert might win because he lost twice. Might as well get his payback.
I'm picking someone who's soft-spoken with a broken jaw, who stepped outside. Yes, to brawl.
Okay.
You don't get the reference?
I don't care.
Oh. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Anyways, I think that Robert Whitaker can get it done.
I had that feeling too.
I think he can get it done. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a toss-up to me, kind of.
That's why
I think Robert Whitaker can do it.
That's why I probably I don't know if I'll really throw it in there. I mean, this is my pick. Like if I were to do it. Anyway, folks, let's get to the main cards. Our first main card is a lightweight bout. United States versus United States. We have Terrence McKinney, 18-8. He's 9 knockouts, 9 submissions, 17 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by round 1 knockout TKO and lost the fight before that, round 1 submission. He's fought both of them. Lost to a knockout TKO. He fought Drew Duber, and lost to a round 1 knockout TKO.
Why did he lose?
We can't say that. But he's a minus 135. Going up against King Green. He's here. He's back again, folks. He is 35-17-1. Sorry. He's got 12 knockouts, 10 submissions, 12 first-round finishes. He won his last 2 fights by a round 1 submission and a round 2 knockout TKO. He's fought Jeremy Stevens, beat him by submission, fought Mauricio Ruffy, lost to a knockout TKO, fought Pimlet, lost to a submission, fought Jim Miller, beat him by unanimous decision, fought Tony Ferguson, beat him by submission, fought Duber, too, and lost to a round 2 knockout TKO. It's crazy. Fought Islam Makhachev.
Why did he lose?
Fought Islam, round 1 knockout TKO, fought Fiziev, or Rafael Fiziev, which he was on.
Rafael Fiziev.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lost to him by unanimous decision. Fought Clay Guida, beat him unanimous decision. Fought a Magomedov and lost to a round 3 decision. Fought Dustin Poirier, lost to a knockout TKO. Fought Kraus, beat him round 1 knockout TKO. He's a plus 114, folks. I have a good feeling. Okay, I have a good feeling. I'm gonna choose King Green again, or not again, but I'm gonna choose King Green because. Look, folks, I get it that King Green is that guy that's just kind of like he loses, you know what I mean? But this dude has won his last 2 fights, and the people he's lost against, think about it, are like big names. Mauricio Ruffy, Paddy Pimblett. I mean, like you got Islam Makhachev. I mean, these are big names. That he's
What's
lost.
The guy he's going against his name?
Terrence McKinney. I think King Green's going to do it.
No. Here's why.
See, he changed his mind, folks. I just want to point out that he said he chose King Green during this week, and he's changing his mind.
King Green is King Green the underdog or no?
King Green, he's the underdog.
He is?
Yes, he's the plus 114.
Okay, I just need to know that, and it's closer than it's kind of close, but
it's close. Yeah, plus 114 versus minus 135. I mean,
the what's the guy's name? I keep forgetting his name.
Terrence McKinney.
Terrence McKinney sticks people. I mean, he's going to stick you.
So,
and the bad thing about that is King Green. His name's Bobby, okay? His name's Bobby. He's still Bobby Green to me. You don't get to just change your name. Bobby, Bob, Robert. He fights with his hands down. I think he's going to get got at some point in the first couple rounds.
Maybe
and that's going to carry him. He might get knocked out. But he's going to.
He's told me his parlay right now. So
McKinney's getting him. I'm just saying. I think that King Green's due for a loss. Terrence McKinney's really good, better than what people are thinking right now. And King Green is really a play. He's a gatekeeper. If you get past King Green, you go up. You know what I mean? That's how it works. And I think Terrence McKinney's going to go up. He's going to pass the. He's going to get past the stepping stone that is King Green.
Hey.
And then next month, King Green's going to fight again.
And he's going to win.
Fights every month for some reason.
I know. And that's amazing right there.
And you know what? That's actually a great financial decision Who cares? Like, lose, win, whatever. If you fight for the UFC every few months, screw it.
Our next bout is, I hope my computer did not mess me up here. It is a flyweight bout.
Also, do you remember was he on the Ultimate Fighter, King Green?
I don't think so.
There used to be a thing. I don't know if it was real or not, but I seen a thing. It's like fighting style, and then under it just said hood.
So yeah, flyweight bout. United States versus England. We have Brandon Royval. He's 17-9. Doesn't matter. I don't care. 17-9, 4 knockouts, 9 submissions, 10 first-round finishes. He lost his last 2 fights by round 1 knockout TKO, round 3 net decision. Fought Manuel Cape, which just fought recently. He lost to him by knockout TKO. He's went up against Joshua Van. He's went up against Tara, and he beat him by a split decision. He's beaten Moreno by split decision. He lost to Pantoja by unanimous decision. He's lost to Pantoja again by submission. He's lost to Moreno when they fought by knockout TKO. He's fought France and beat him by submission. And he's fought Tim Elliott and beat him by submission. He's a plus 180. Why is the screen black? Come back here. Can't be doing that right now. He's a plus 180. Going up against Lonier Kavanagh. He's from England. He's 10-1. He's got 4 knockouts, 1 submissions, 2 first-round finishes. He's won his last fight by unanimous decision, round 5, and lost his fight before that by round 2 knockout TKO. He's fought Moreno. It's the only guy I really know on there. Beat him by unanimous decision. He's a minus 218. I'm choosing Lonier.
Lenore!
I'm choosing him for this one. Let's move that paper to the side there. All right. Next bout is bantamweight bout. Now, this is where it's going to start getting interesting, right? We're still on the main card, but these next 3 is going to be it. Bantamweight bout. We got United States versus United States. Mario Batista. 17-3, 3 knockouts, 7 submissions, and 5 first-round finishes. He won his last fight by round 2 submission. Lost the fight before that by round 3 net decision. He's fought Umar Magomedov. He lost to him by round 3 net decision. He's beaten Jose Aldo by split decision, and he lost, and he's fought the guy that I'm about to say, and I'm not going to say his name yet. He lost to this dude by a round 1 submission. The last time they fought, he's a plus 114. He's going up against the guy that he lost to. Corey Sandhagen. 18-6, 8 knockouts, 3 submissions, 6 first-round finishes. He lost his last fight by round 5 unanimous decision and won the fight before that by round 2 knockout TKO. He's fought Marab, lost by unanimous decision. He's fought Vigorito, beat him by knockout TKO. He's fought Umar.
I'm listening. I gotta get my phone charged. Just keep talking.
Oh my God. He's fought Umar and lost by unanimous decision. He's fought Yadong, and he beat him by TKO Dr. Stoppage in round 4. He's fought Peter Yan, lost to him unanimous decision. He's fought Dillashaw and lost his split decision. Beat Frank Yeager by knockout TKO. Lost to Sterling by 1 submission. And like I just said, in 2019, and that's what I'm going to say the year, folks. In 2019, he beat Mario Batista by a round 1 submission. He's a minus 135. Now, I went with Corey because, I don't know. Like, I went with Corey. Mario could come back and win. And it's been, 6 years? Yeah, it's been 6 years since they fought. Mario's had plenty of time to improve. But I don't know. Corey, I'm choosing Corey for this one.
I'm going with Mario.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I knew that feeling.
But at the same time, that's a toss-up. I think that Mario has had a lot of time to improve. He's got 1 less win and 3 less losses than Sandhagen.
17-3, 18-16.
Wait, what?
Corey Sanhagen's 18-6. Sorry, and Mario 17-3.
Yeah, 18-6 and 17-3. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Now,
I was like, it's 16. What do you mean?
Before I go to the co-main event, we get all of our information from UFC.com and DraftKings.
Where the crown is yours.
And
I'll fight John Jones or Herb Dean.
Or Cyril Gone.
Cyril Gone. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jab Pope. Ladies and
I'll
gentlemen.
come out of retirement for any of them.
Now, now, my buddy here, after I say these picks, after I say the co-main event, he's going to say which person picked this, because you have another one. So we got to say it. We got to say the first one after this one. So the co-main event is a lightweight bout. We got France versus England. We have Benoit Saint Denis. He's 17-3. He's got 6 knockouts, 11 submissions, and 8 first-round finishes. He won his last 2 fights by a round 2 knockout TKO, round 1, and a round 1 knockout TKO. He's fought Dan Hooker, beat him by knockout TKO. He's fought Darush, beat him by knockout TKO. He beat Mauricio Ruffy by submission. He lost to Makano by TKO doctor stoppage. He lost to Dustin Poirier by knockout TKO, and he beat Botham by round 1 submission. He's a -155. Going up against Paddy the Batty Pimblett.
And you want to know a fun fact about Paddy Pimblett?
Yeah, sure. I would love for you to interrupt me while I'm trying to do this real quick.
You can't knock out a Scouser.
A Scouser. 23-4, 7 knockouts, and 10 submissions. He lost his last fight by unanimous decision and won the fight before that by knockout TKO in round 3. He's fought Justin Gaethje, lost to unanimous decision. He's fought Michael Chandler, beat him knockout TKO. He's fought King Green and beat him by submission. And he's fought Tony Ferguson and beat him by a round 3 unanimous decision, plus 130. Now, I am choosing Paddy Pimblett. But I would like to know, actually, go ahead and say your thing real quick here.
Guys, unfortunately, for the first time.
Ooh. Let me write this down.
I didn't get my son's pick today.
Oh! No.
Couldn't get my son's pick today. So, but next week we will update you because he's not going to see it. I'm just going to ask him, hey, who do you think won? And I'm willing to bet he's going to pick right. He has
so now
a 100% success rate on the Paddy Pimblett fights. But
I was going to put...
If I can get his pick before Saturday, which I probably can. Duh.
Yeah. You should be able to.
Yeah. Then
you got to tell me what it is.
We might come on for a surprise episode to tell all about it. But I do have
what?
I do have 2 picks from Mama. Home cooked picks. Mama's home cooked picks. Mama's home cooked UFC picks. Straight from Mama's kitchen.
We'll hear about that in a second.
But Mama's pick for Paddy Pimblett's fight.
Who should choose?
Benoit Saint Denis.
All right, so that means Paddy Pimblett's going to win.
But now Mama is really a
maybe
bigger
main event
guy type of thing, you know?
Guy?
Yeah, main event one. Also got opinion from my lady.
We'll say that.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't. I just know she's going to go for Paddy Pimblett because of the red hair. It's closer to being red. Is he blonde or redheaded?
He's blonde.
Well, never mind then. Who knows?
You're talking just...
No, I actually got her opinion on the next one. I'll tell you on the next one. My opinion on it. I'll tell you my opinion. And what I'm thinking, I think Mama's wrong. Because I think that Paddy Pimblett If Paddy Pimblett can last that long with Justin Gaethje and take him to a decision, Benoit Saint Denis is not going to be able to stand with him for 5 straight rounds. He's not going to be able to do it. I think that Paddy Pimblett's going to get it done before he's going to get a finish in this fight. In my opinion, I think that Paddy Pimblett is going to do it.
Paddy Pimblett. So, ladies and gentlemen, just before I say this, the location of this event is at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, United States. Now,
this is the moment we've all been waiting for 5 years.
Begin with the main event in a welterweight division. First things first, you got the United States. Max Holloway. He's 27-9. He's got 12 knockouts, 2 submissions. He's the former featherweight champion and former BMF champion. He lost round 5 unanimous decision and won a round 5 unanimous decision. He's fought Charles Oliveira. He lost to unanimous decision. He's fought Dustin Poirier, beat him by unanimous decision. He's fought Topuria, lost by knockout TKO. He's fought Gaethje and beat him by knockout TKO. He's fought Volkanovski, and he's lost to him by unanimous decision, also by a split decision, by another decision by him. So he's fought him 3 times and lost all by decisions. Tells you the endurance this man has. He's fought Frankie Edgar and beat him by unanimous decision. He's fought Dustin Poirier, lost by unanimous decision. He's fought Brian Ortega, beat him by knockout TKO. He's beaten Aldo by TKO. He's beaten Aldo again by knockout TKO. He's beaten Anthony Pettis knockout TKO. He's beaten Jeremy Stevens by split or decision. He's beaten Oliveira once before by knockout TKO. Cub Swanson, he beat by submission. He's fought the man that I'm going to say next and lost by unanimous decision. And he lost to Dustin Poirier one more time by submission. He's a minus 225. Now, this next dude, I have been waiting 5 years to hope. And let me, before I say his name, me and him have always sat here and had our battles like, oh, well, I don't think he's going to return. Nah, he's probably not going to. He's rich. Why would he return? Just name all this stuff. But this man is from Ireland.
Before you say his name, let me interject. Keep going. Keep going.
Before I say his name?
Before you say his name, I got to introduce it the right way before you say it. Keep going, though.
The notorious.
No.
I'm saying that.
No, notorious.
Conor McGregor.
The one, the only.
Yeah. Turn your volume up and listen to me scream in the microphone. 22-6. He's got 19 knockouts and 1 submission. He's the former featherweight and lightweight champion of the UFC. Now, he lost his last 2 fights by a TKO stoppage, which is when he broke his leg, and a knockout TKO in round 2. He's fought Dustin Poirier twice and lost. That's for his last 2 fights, the one where he hurt his leg, and also a knockout TKO. He's fought Donald Cerrone and beat him by a knockout TKO. He's fought Khabib. And
with his shoulder, by the way.
He's fought Khabib and lost by submission in round 4, by the way. He's fought Eddie Alvarez, beat him by knockout TKO. He's fought Nate Diaz, beat him in decision. He's fought Nate Diaz before that and lost by submission. He's beat Jose Aldo in a knockout TKO. Chad Mendez beat him in TKO. Beat Dustin Poirier in knockout TKO, and then beat the man he's fighting, Holloway, in a unanimous decision. This was in 2013 he beat him. He's a plus 185. Now, also, ladies and gentlemen, Conor McGregor has done the featherweight, welterweight, and lightweight divisions. Max Holloway has been in the featherweight and lightweight division, but never has he been in the welterweight. So he's going up. He's going up a little bit. And I have to say, he has fought a little bit more because for 5 years, Max Holloway has fought, and a lot of his fights have went to decision. So again, he's got endurance. He's got something there. But Conor, just in his prime, was just picking people apart. Now, we know Conor can be vulnerable if it's a ground game scenario, right? Because of Nate Diaz. But he came back and beat Nate Diaz. This fight is a very interesting bout. It is a very interesting bout, but I am choosing my pick. I'm going with Conor.
No way!
Yeah.
I thought you was going with Holloway.
No, I'm gonna go with Conor.
Okay.
I might go with
who's going to be Holloway all week long.
I chose that because, and here's why, folks. Before my buddy here goes into his, these picks.
So you can do the same thing to me that I do to you.
Do what?
Say one thing.
No. And that doesn't feel great. No. But here's the thing. There is this thing, folks, and I'm not choosing Conor for this reason. But Max Holloway is on the Ultimate Edition cover of the UFC. Now, if everybody knows this, now there's two things you need to look for. Okay, one, everybody that's on the cover has lost. Everybody. All of them have lost. Like, they lost right after, right? Now, sometimes the person that is being a dick in a stare down, like the one we just saw, where, Max Holloway put his hand out like to shake his hand, and he kind of just, pushed. Now, everyone knows Conor McGregor is an entertainer.
I don't think Conor McGregor counts because...
Well, I know, but I'm just saying...
The people that he's doing it to know that he's doing it for business.
Sure, but I'm just saying
so maybe that skips over him.
Max... The thing is, if Max Holloway wins, okay, this will be something that not only does he get his win back, but this is something people will talk about for a while. I mean, you have a guy that plays UFC and learns fighting from UFC and beats people. And he trains, of course, and blah, blah, blah. But he learned some of these combinations and stuff from the UFC game. I mean, imagine losing to a guy that...
He couldn't beat me at knockout mode.
But I am choosing Conor. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to pass this on to the host. Let him talk about his pick, his mama's pick, and everything else. Wesley, take it away.
So, when you say this is going to be something that people talk about for a long time, I don't think that's the case, because if Max Holloway does win, they're going to say, oh, yeah, so what? He beat a washed-up Conor McGregor.
You could say that. That is very true.
I think that Conor McGregor is going to win, and here's why. In the 1990s, I don't know the exact years, but sometimes in every sport, there's a special athlete that comes along that just does it different than everybody else, right? Whether it be football, baseball, basketball, the UFC, boxing, whatever, right? And in the 1990s, there was a man who played for the Chicago Bulls, and his name was Michael Jordan. And he took some time off. I don't know exactly how long. It wasn't too long, but he took some time off, and he golfed a lot. He played baseball. And then he actually helped the Looney Tunes not be enslaved by an alien race. He had to go up to outer space and play a big basketball game in the sky. You know what I mean? And he won. And then the Looney Tunes, got to come back to Earth and just be Looney Tunes again. And they defeated the Monstars. And with the help of, who was the guy? What was the guy's name?
Bill Murray.
With the help of Bill Murray. And after that, he said, you know what? I could go back into basketball. He took a stint from basketball, came back, and won 3 more championships. I think it was 3. Anyways, in total, 6 championships. Nobody's ever done that before, right? He never lost in a playoffs, right? Or he never got kicked out of the playoffs or something like that. Conor McGregor could totally do the same thing as Michael Jordan. Now I don't think that he could, beat the Monstars at a basketball game. But he could do the same thing as Michael Jordan. He could also do the same thing as George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre's done this. Who else has done something like this?
I mean, you could say John Jones in a sense.
John Jones. Yeah, John Jones, maybe he kind of did that. But
I mean, dude, he didn't
Who was the guy that Boss Rutan did it too? He came back to win one more fight to get his record to be 20. And it was in the UFC. After how long?
Oof, I haven't dug deep into that.
So it's not an uncommon thing for a tremendous athlete to be able to come back. And now, if it was just some random, not really that good, but good, okay, I get it, whatever. But someone who's a tremendous athlete and knowing that if he wins, it's going to be the biggest thing ever, and everybody's going to be like, how did he do that?
Yeah, because I agree, because Conor, all the stuff that happened to him, I mean, he hurt his leg, and he was washed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He got into some bad stuff, and then he, tried to run a political a thing for Ireland, and he's been into so much stuff, and just this comeback would be great.
And yeah, people may say he's washed up or he hasn't trained a lot or what. Let's take Chase for example. Okay, you think he'd take a fight against a washed up Mike Tyson? Nope. Guy named Chase, we know, really, really good boxer. I'm just throwing somebody out there.
For money, yeah.
If there was no money on it, he'd be like, nope. And it just goes to show, washed up or not, they're still the guy. He's still Conor McGregor. Washed up or not, Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson.
Muscle memory comes back like that.
Mm-hmm. It does, and
his style was incredible too. He did it was insane.
I stopped training Muay Thai 6 months ago.
Yeah, I wish I could put a sad emoji.
I can still kick Russell in the face. I just know I can. Muscle memory. You do something enough, it doesn't leave you. It's like riding a bicycle. Now, there's some things, cardio and, different things that, you might have to get back.
Maybe get in shape again or something.
Yeah. I don't think that I think that everybody's looking at it from an angle where, Conor McGregor just decided to fight again a few months ago. I think that Conor McGregor's been training for this for a while and just hasn't said anything about it.
Yeah.
That's part of the entertainment there. Know what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah. And I think that there's a chance, and this is just wishful thinking, probably won't happen, but it'd be cool if Conor McGregor wins this and then keeps going, and wins a belt in the welterweight division. Does that make him a 3-belt champion?
Yeah.
Then he could be the first 3-belt champion.
He would have to get through Islam Makhachev or Machida Gary, because them two are fighting for the welterweight title. So
if Machida Gary wins this,
he'd have to fight another Irishman.
Conor McGregor would stomp a mud hole in his ass. I know it. He's no match for Conor McGregor. I want this timeline to happen. This would do wonders for my serotonin production in my brain. All right, I just think it'd be cool to see. People probably be mad about it. I don't care. And people probably gonna say that'll never happen. Yeah, it probably won't. But could you imagine how cool it'd be if it did?
Hey, guess what, folks? Everyone said it will never happen that Conor McGregor returns, but he did.
Mm-hmm. Surprise, surprise.
Would you like to tell us the pick real quick?
Oh, straight out of Mama's kitchen, from her frying pan to your mouth. She has picked the only obvious pick, Conor McGregor. So that ups the odds.
Everybody, right, put down $1,000.
Mama has spoken. Conor McGregor. Yep.
All right.
Straight out of Mama's kitchen.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like it just feels like high school again or something. You know what I mean? Gas is $3.50 a gallon. We're at war with the Middle East. Conor McGregor's fighting again. Yeah.
Well,
screw it. Bring back Obama. Put him in office. Why not? Simpler times because I was in high school and I didn't have to pay taxes and stuff.
Yeah. Well, folks, I don't have anything else to say.
Do I?
Yeah. Nope. Don't think too hard.
When you go out to watch these things at these bars and restaurants, wherever you go, make sure you tip your waiter. That's important. Go in, waitress, whatever. Go in when you sit down. You look at them. You say this. You say, "Hey, are you gonna be our waitress all night long?" Most likely, they're gonna say yes. Hand them a 20 right then. You know.
Yeah.
One, it's a good thing to do for somebody. You know, best thing you can do is give a little bit. You got to give them 20, give them 10, 5, whatever. They'll be happy about it. And they'll say, wow, that's a good guy. One, you're going to brighten somebody's day. They're probably going to have a bad night because it's going to be Conor McGregor fight and it's going to be packed full of people that's annoying the piss out of them. And they could care less about the UFC. But you know what? They're going to remember that, some nice fella down at the table in the corner, he gave them a 20, and they're going to keep an eye on you. Make sure your drink's full and that you got whatever appetizer you got and whatever thing comes after that. And be generous. You know what I mean? It's good to be more generous. If the Lord blesses you, bless other people. Try to when you can. Be nicer to people. You know what I mean? Because without people, we have nothing. That's a good moral point to make here. And if everybody that watches this did that, that's, I don't know, 30 people's days made better. You know what I mean? Who knows? But who are we gonna tell people to show this to?
Send this to your manager not your manager, but when you go out,
unless you work with us.
When you go out and you go and watch these events, send this to your manager, because your manager is the one that helps you out, that gets you the things that they need. And if you're watching this, and I'll say it, Pam, if you ever watch this, you are the greatest manager I have ever seen in my life. And I'm so happy to do this at your establishment. So send this to your manager, write a review, and say, hey, I had a great time at this place. You're a wonderful manager. Your waitress was awesome. This is how I came here. Tape talk.
Next time you're in the old folks' home visiting grandma.
Yeah.
You walk by, there's some old guy hanging out in the lobby area, watching a Western, maybe, with a big TV.
John Wayne or something.
Yeah. Or, sitting there playing some solitaire.
Tetris.
Show him this. Say, hey, Herschel, you figure out how to work that fancy cell phone your grandkids got you. Here, let me download YouTube for you. Watch this, and Saturday night, I'm sure they got Paramount on that TV over there. You could spend 5 hours watching these fights. That gives you something to do Saturday. You and your buddies get together, make some bets, download some betting apps.
Yeah.
Bet your retirement on.
Bet your Jello.
Give somebody something fun to do. That'd make an old person's day. You know what I mean? So shoot, that would give me something to do on Saturday night while I'm
Yeah.
sitting here after bingo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show it to old Herschel down there at the old folks home. These fellas here know all the good picks. Come on, Phil. I'll bet you 5 on that Hawaiian fella. I went to Hawaii once.
I will. I'll bet you my 3 Jellos and my 2 Werthers.
All right. You bet your 3 Jellos and 2 Werthers against my instant coffee packs. I got 47 of them.
If you win, I'll even give you a Twizzler.
Huh?
Huh?
I hate Twizzlers, but okay. As long as I know I'm taking one from you,
Yeah.
you old bastard.
Oh, you piece of shit. You pancake head.
You know, if this was 19-2, I'd knock you clean out just like those fellas on TV are doing to each other.
I'll knock your oxygen tank over right now.
And you see, we called it dickety because the Germans stole the word 20 from us back in the day.
Well,
you think I got the Alzheimer's because I can't remember where I parked?
what? What were we
Hell, I
talking
quit
about?
driving years ago.
What
Those
were we-
bastard kids of mine took my keys.
What were we talking about a minute ago?
What?
Huh?
Ireland's going to war with Hawaii.
Yeah.
I went there once. Back in 19-2. Back in my day. We didn't let those kinds of folks be on TV.
What
Well,
kind
I'm
of
glad
folks?
well, you know,
Huh?
that Bobby fella. But I'm glad they got that sorted out. They're good folks.
You make me laugh. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Better hope your heart attacks you before I do, bastard.
It may happen.
Soon as I get my walker situated, I'm gonna hobble over there, and in 5 minutes, I'm kicking your ass.
It's already been 5 minutes.
Hell. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotta learn some of these cool karate moves.
I'm going to bed now. I'm gonna take my pills.
What?
Huh?
What I miss?
A little bit of fun for you folks, but take us out.
That has been our episode of Teep Talks. We've loved having you, and we hope you've loved having us. And until next time, I'm Wes.
I'm Russ.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.